Hello there. Nate in the North here. We're back again. Some Legend of Zelda. Skyward Sword. I have no memory of this place. Well, that looks cool. I feel like we just beat that dungeon. And now we're going to go talk to this Goron over here. And he's going to tell us something important. Probably. I don't know. It's been a couple months since I recorded. I got busy with school. My bad. Hopefully you're all doing well. I'm doing good. You mean to say there's a secret passage I did not know about? Why did you not tell me, bud? I was just about to give up and go home when I heard this huge crash. I rushed back to find that the way had been cleared. I'm going to explore inside. I have to go back to the sealed ground soon, so it looks like I am going to be busy. Alright, have fun, dude. Do I want to go up to the Skyloft, actually? Ooh, amber. And a bug. Heard a bug. Where are you at? I don't know. I also did get a new toy. Where'd she go? Fell it. Backwards. The Demo Amiibo. Not cracking it just yet. I know it's useful for this game. Oh, I will. But another new toy that I got for playing games and recording is this chair. It's by Mavix, and it is the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in. They're not paying me to say that. Got this as a gift from my wife. So, it's very nice. Might do a review. Might not. Who knows? We're mostly about gaming on this channel here. I think we want to go back to Skyloft, but I'm not 100% sure. We're going to figure it out. Alright, what's our objective? Based on what the unidentified person with Zelda in the Temple of Time said, speaking with the old woman in the sealed grounds may aid your search. Current session playtime. Oh. Blah 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 blah. We played 15 hours so far. Cool. So we do want to go back to down to the temple grounds and talk to the Sheikah lady. Let's see if we can upgrade anything real quick here. Not you. You! Oh, yeah. More stamina, but we need a goddess plume. Oh, I don't have a goddess plume. And this can upgrade to the best with some of that stuff. Do we want to do that? Is that something we want to do? Scattershot. We have a lot of jelly and a lot of amber. We might as well. Okay. That means I have to hunt those things again. That's fine. They weren't that difficult. Took me like an hour, if I remember correctly. Just put YouTube on and go to town. Here you go. Fortified shield. Super strong metal makes this the toughest iron shield around. Sweet. Oh, I think we didn't because I wasn't using that anyways. I was using this. I was using the wooden one because I don't want to talk to you. Because of electricity. Shocking and such. Let's see. Go down. Butterflies? I don't think I can open this one yet. Nope. Oh, did we have any that we could open? We need to go underwater for that one, I believe. Almost forgot that I needed to call him myself. That would have been kind of funny. Let's see if we can get that. Where is it? Exactly directly behind me. Right. Oh, since I recorded last too, right, one of the reasons I didn't record for a while is I got the OLED Switch. Yeah, we've been getting all the toys over here. And I haven't been sharing any of them with you, and I'm sorry for that. Been doing some 3D printing. I'm gonna talk about that on my channel. That'd be kind of cool. I currently, like right this second, my 3D printer is running with PETG, which is a stronger material than PLA, but it has some like finicky sticking problems. I mean, I'm struggling to get it to stay stuck to the bed. So, trying hairspray right now. A friend of mine recommended that, which I've used it in the past, so I had some. It's just, okay. My dad and I share a 3D printer. It's his, but he keeps it in his shop mostly, which he doesn't use very much in the wintertime. So I've got it in my basement. I did that last winter, and same deal this winter. Oh yeah, we're going to that. So, all the tools and stuff were at his house still. And yeah. What do we got? Open sesame. Piece of heart. 104. Fractions. Pretty sure that was probably the only one we could get there. Yep. Sometimes there's multiples. Having fun with 3D printing. I will be making the rest of my Mandalorian helmet soon. That's kind of why I have it. I mean, the reason I brought it back over, and I've just been testing and stuff. Gonna make a couple Christmas presents with it too. But my Mandalorian helmet, I have the bottom half printed, and then the top dome I printed in a separate piece, so it wouldn't have to use as much filament for the supports. Just a little wasteful, and then I'll glue them together. Probably treat the inside with some fiberglass or something that I've never worked with. This is how it goes. I like to do projects with stuff that I have never tried before. Just, you know, try it. And if I like it, I'll use it more. If I don't, I won't. Simple as that. Ah! It's Groose! Link, help! That's not how physics work. Yeah, they'd fall a lot faster. Double the weight or more. Groose is heavier than Link for sure. I thought about cosplaying as Groose. I'm gonna scooch forward a little bit. I think I might have broke something. Hey Link, seriously, didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without crash? Yeah, it's your fault, dude. Whoa! Those are birds. Birds? Tiny birds? What are they? And what is that thing? It's a Goron, dude. It's a Goron. It's fine. But how? Why? What? Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town and all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you, and you might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? Still a Goron. And what's with all these trees? There are so many. Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, what's all this? Pat, pat. And Link is talking without moving his mouth because he's that talented. Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you're saying. If I've got this right, Zelda is down here somewhere and she's okay. Yep. The bird's kind of like Groose. Because the Groose is a goose. It's a Groose goose. Groose goose. She's okay. Oh, wow, that's so great. Duh. Hey, dude, back off. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. I can do a Groose cosplay. You know, Link, it's sort of all right down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland. Yeah, maybe not. So, let me see if I've got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is? I see. Right, Link. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Groose will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official, and then the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is, your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Now, it's off to find that old lady you were talking about. Good luck. Catch you later, Link. Yeah. Let's see if I remember how to play this game. Is this the temple? Yes. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny. You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you. I only spoke the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The spirit maiden. Your Zelda can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so save us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world. You shut it, Granny. You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you'd know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft. If I'm not up to this job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? It's Link. Oh, now I get you. Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me that you're going to be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny. But that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Oh, yeah, I forgot old lady voice. Ah, I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Familiarized. Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First, press X to ready your harp. Now try strumming. I remember this being a pain in the butt. Good, you learned fast. Now for your next lesson. Oh, my mouse. Good. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. Still don't feel like I get that 100%, but... The Ballad of the Goddess. The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as the Gate of Time. In The Legend of Zelda, whenever anything is noted as the blank of time, it's usually pretty important. FYI. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god. This shaking, I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. Okay. That sounds good. Bottom of the pit. Sure. Yep. Sounds perfect. Sounds like a good idea. Yep. Let's go. We're gonna do the thing at the pit. I like pits. Pits are good. Especially when they have a swirly black stuff at the bottom. Whoa. What's with all that shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. Alright, so jump down, right? Well, that seems good. That seems real good. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. No, see, I've seen these before. Yeah, they're nothing to worry. Yep, big monster comes out of them. It's fine. Teeth? Yeah, no, we're good. The Imprisoned. He does not seem very imprisoned right now. I knew it! The seal has given way! I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep the beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay. Sure. Hit the toes, hit the toes. Back toes too. Alright, we hit the toes. We're good. And then he fell backwards. Alright, sure. And then what do? We run around him? Oh. Just punched my computer, it's fine. Alright, that seems bad. Seems like not what we want. And his toes pop back out. Where he be? There he be. Aha! Ha ha! 1, 2, 3. This seems to not be beating him, though. Where's he gonna stop? Right there. Sneeze out your nose. Pop out your toes. Nose and toes. We got it. But now he's making splurgies with his steps. Which is a pain in the butt, if I remember. Because that stuff shocks me backwards. Yep, like that. Yep, like that. There's one. Okay, I think this is the last time I have to punch him, stab him, shock him, rock him, sock him. Is that it? Did I get him? I wonder if I could use bombs on his toes. He asks, now that he's done. We're definitely done, though. 100%. We don't have to fight him again, probably. Yeah, Skyward Strike. That is cool. And thunk. Little things like that in games that are just like real crunchy, real physics, like it goes down, you hear the thud and you feel the rumble. It's good stuff. I like it. It's tasty. Nice going, Link. Though the imprisoned had only just begun to awake and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. Yeah, no, it's fine. We sealed it. Not gonna have to fight it again. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the sealed temple, Link. There is much to discuss. Yes, ma'am. Groose, you can come too, if you want. He's kind of figuring out that might be a little bit above his pay grade. Groose, that is.
As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your skyward strike might just do it. But... sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. Right now it's just an apprentice sword. We need to make it the... First, you and your sword must grow together. Farron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these 3 fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction.
I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me, well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless.
You sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this.
I do? Oh, shucks.
Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate.
Gotta go back to Skyloft. Alright, we were just there. What you say?
Ballad of the Goddess. Based on my projections, this is likely the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony. I calculate an 85% probability that someone associated with the Academy will be able to provide additional information about this song.
Okay. Recording for about a half hour. We can keep going. Remember if I was doing hour episodes of these or not. I think Minecraft was half hour and this was an hour. I'm going to go for an hour. Feels good. Get more done that way. Feel free to pause the video at any time. Come back to it in your history or whatever. Great Goron, I have found some. Look, those butterflies that respond to the beautiful tones are swarming all over this place. This has to be the right spot. This could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune. I could not create beautiful tones if wild animals threatened to roll me down a hill. What can we do? I have a harp. It's a statue. What? That is it! One of the talking statues the ancient text spoke of. There's just no mistaking it. Butterflies tend to gather around gossip stones. That's what they're called. If you find a spot swarming with butterflies, play a tune of great beauty, and a gossip stone might just pop out of the ground with a boing. It's just like the old texts say, buddy. It appeared with a boing-oing and spoke in some strange tongue. This is a major leap forward in my study of the talking statues. Next up are those goddess walls. I have got an inkling I will not have to look very far for those either.
And I mean to find one, no matter what. Slipping in and out of the voice there, but... I want the blue feather, but... Sorry if that was loud. Punched my mic. To the sky! Yes! To Skyloft. Where is the academy? Is it closer to this spot, or... No, not really. It's the bird that I'm going to have to find a eye for at some point. Do they have anything different for sale? Sometimes after certain milestones, different things get sold at the shops. Hoping for the magic shield. I see you're looking well these days. If I didn't know better, I'd say you found the time to gather all variety of magnificent treasures. I'll use my mystical vision to find answers for you. Alright, I'll bite. Treasure! Aha! I see many things. All is revealed. Yes, a towering forest, sandy dunes, a blazing mountain, monsters. These are the sources of treasure that I foresee. See a towering forest. Treasures often found there. Bird feathers. Catching a small bird. Knocking down hives. Dusk relic can only be found during some kind of trial. Goddess plume. Cool. Sacred shield. Fire, no problem. Electricity, no painful zaps. Plus, it will automatically repair itself when it sustains damage. It's a little fragile, but that shouldn't be a problem for one as talented and agile as you. Holy buckets! 500 rupees. I have to get money. Can I sell you stuff? Are you? Can I sell you stuff? I can't sell you stuff. Can I sell Tingle stuff? Not Tingle. I don't think Tingle's in this game. Is Tingle in this game? Have I seen Tingle already? I don't think so. I don't remember. I meant Beetle. Beetle boy, where you be? Aha! Hey! Don't you fly away from me. I would like to go up, please. Thank you. Oh. Why Link doesn't just automatically let go when I get to the top, I don't know. But extra pouch For how much? $1,200. I mean rupees. Does that make bugs more? See on your map. No thanks. And then this, I think, just gives me an extra heart when I have it in my pouch. Want to know why I'm on a bicycle? Aren't you a curious one? I pedal this bike to generate enough electricity to keep this place in the air. Plus, all this pedaling has got me in fantastic shape. Why electricity to keep you in the air? Eco-friendly. Sorry, Beetle. Your stuff is more expensive than what I have. I've already bought stuff from you. Ugh. We need money. Wait, we need to find a person who's knows about the song. Yep. And then also we need money. There's a butterfly here, so I thought maybe a gossip stone would pop up. But I guess not. What about over there? Nope. Alright. Hey, did we ever use this thing? We were supposed to stop it so that thing would point at this side. Now we gotta turn it all the way around. How's it going? Good? Good. Well, I'm not sure what that did, but... Oh, there's another one up there. Let's try that. I don't know what I'm doing. Just keep that in mind. I'm just playing now. Think we can go down there. Nope, it is up top. Oh, it's missing its propeller. We gotta find the propeller. That's a thing. I didn't think we could do anything with those right now, but... I wanted to try anyways. Oh, bother. Guess I am missing 2 hearts. I could grab the heart flowers. How do I roll again? Not that. Yeah, it is that. Okay. Oops. I forgot. Into the academy. Drink of water. The old lady wants to say something to me. Let's talk to her. I'm guessing it's the headmaster. Guessing. I don't remember. played this when it was on the Wii, but I haven't played it since. These past few days, I swear I hear a voice every time I walk past the restroom at night. Who in the world is in there? I just wish they'd pipe down. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Just check Goose's room, and the guy is gone. You got any idea where he went? Maybe he had to run away because his broken heart. What a tough guy. Yeah, some friend you are. My room. My life savings. Okay, we're not going to nap until nighttime just yet, because I want to talk to the headmaster first. But I do kind of want to know about that nighttime guy. We could have checked the classroom, I guess. That'll go... Headmaster Gepora. Gepora. Oh, I thought he was gone. I was like, gotta go find him. You're back, Link. Good to see you're still in one piece. So, how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? I see. My dear Zelda. Things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easier for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm not much of a singer. Just lyrics. You just want the lyrics? Oh, what a relief. You really put me on the spot there for a moment. I believe the lyrics go something like this. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, and bring light to the land. Okay. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second version of the song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower. And before you, a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about the two whirling sails, though. It sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen? But how do you go about doing that? And what does it mean, two whirling sails? Well, I know what it means. It means those two spinny things. That is what we're doing right now. But we don't have one of the whirly gigs. Pinwheel things that we need. So where do we find it? Hey Link, you look pretty upbeat lately. That's the spirit. Zelda will be home before you even know it. Just keep on believing that while you wait for her to come back. Yes. Tower stands in Skyloft Plaza. Search around Skyloft for two things that could be construed as whirling sails. Okay. Well, I know what they are. I just need to wear it to know where to find the other piece. Maybe somebody will be by it that we can talk to. Because that one is pointing there. They'll probably have something above their head to talk to us, but 2 sails? Ask the town fortune teller for help. It's not a terrible idea, but... yeah. There are lots of things that look like sails. Thanks for the help. The 2 windmills. Yeah, got that. I need to find the other one. We could go talk to the guy. Spend 10 rupees. Ah, structures with large whirling sails come to focus. Something creates a gust, and the structures turn. The 2 buildings face a tower. That's all I can see for the moment. My eyes, they grow weary. Come see me again if you lose your way. Good luck, young man. Yeah, jerk, I already knew all that. I need to find the whirly gigs. Can you make me one? No. I'll go look at the other one. See if somebody's by it. I could maybe, like, if it was real life, I could maybe take the one piece off of the one and then go to the other one. Can't quite make it. Why'd I jump down? There's no way to get up there from here. Ah, fine. Everything's fine. We're all good. Aha! Thank you so much for tracking down Kukil, Link. It's such a gorgeous day today, too. On a day like today, there's nothing I'd love more than to head over to Lumpy Pumpkin for a sip of soup. But of course, my wife asked me to fix the cupboard, so I'm not going anywhere. Sigh, the story of my life. Hey! What's up, Link? Yeah. So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so that it can always catch the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. It must have dropped down off the edge, down beneath the clouds. Great. The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill. Or we could just go steal the windmill propeller from the other one. He's got a hammer. I could probably rig something together to get it back on there, sure. But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? Once something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the robot friend. I remember him. To the scrap shop. Parts are all good. We get a robot friend. And it's sitting right here. He's got a bubble over his head. That means he has something important to say. Hey! I think I know what it is. You've got a favor to ask me, right? Yep. Huh? It's about this old robot my grandpa used to tinker with? You probably just came here to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing in his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Well, get in line. I've heard it before. Wait, that's not why you're here? You say you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot? Do you know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? I do. I've seen those robots before, actually. Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot, what's it called again? Oh, hey, that's right. I remember. His name is Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. But old Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working again with the extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy, but I've never even heard of, much less seen such a thing. Take mine. You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing. I'm pretty sure I've used ancient flowers to upgrade some of my gear, my dude. You've used it before, but whatever. We can fix Scrapper. Wait right here. I'll have him up and running in no time. There you go. Thank you, Bert. I've got a full tank of energy, and I'm ready to carry anything. Zzz. Huh? Who is this green-clad individual of... Who is this green-clad individual of small stature? Whoa, it talked! Can you believe that? I guess I really did fix him. This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you. Are you sure it was him? Zert. Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you in a gesture of obligatory gratitude for... Hey, now watch it. That's no way to talk to somebody who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around, and you're going to help him. This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance. Zert. Serving children is very low on my task priority. Zzz. Master Link, materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. Perfect. Great. Awesome. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return it to the sky. Who are you, Zerfoosh? Your name is Fee? Should I call you Mistress Fee? Are you looking for something, Mistress Fee? I understand, Ver. At your request, I will carry anything, regardless of weight or destination. Bzz. My robot is in love with my sword. That happens. Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Master Shortpants, I offer assistance. I can now detect Mistress Fee's thought waves. Vert. Should you need me, ask Mistress Fee to call me, and I will arrive with haste. Bzat. So how do you plan to recover all that stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You know, you could always ask the fortune teller over there. I know he's kind of goofy looking, but when it comes to finding things, he's always right on the money. Ugh, I just paid him 10 rupees for something that I already knew. Ugh. I'm not going to do it. Nope. I'll find it on my own. He ain't getting another penny from me. Alright, we're going to leave it here, though, for now. Because that's about all the time. I'm going to find the statue. And sign off. There's the statue. Go save. Make sure I save. Gotta make sure save. 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 Yeah! Alright. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully get back into a more regular recording and uploading schedule now. Probably won't be too intense. Probably only like one video a week, but we'll get there. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Nate out.